All right, let's jump right in. Today, we are looking at a very specific, highly charged date, July 1st, 2026. It's the start of a brand new month, and it lands right on a Wednesday. Now, why does that matter? Because Wednesday is governed by the fast, incredibly dynamic energy of the planet Mercury. So if you're ready to tap into some serious mental agility and maybe even some major business success, well, you are definitely in the right place. Let's decode today's cosmic energy and figure out exactly how you can use it to your advantage.
Here is our cosmic playbook for today. We'll kick things off with the start of a new month, then look at Mercury and business success, break down today's lucky guide, run through a rapid-fire zodiac forecast, and wrap it all up with a special spiritual remedy. Okay, part 1, start of a new month. It is always a big deal when the first day of a month perfectly aligns with a Wednesday. Thanks to the planetary alignments right now, today literally holds the potential to double your wealth and your knowledge. Seriously. But, there's a catch. You have to use your mind and your words effectively. So whether you're a student heading into exams, a business owner negotiating a huge contract, or really just anyone whose daily grind relies on sharp communication, today's specific alignment can completely change your fortune. It's all about clearing your path simply by how you speak and how you strategize. Moving on to part 2, Mercury and business success. So what's really fascinating here is how one specific planet is entirely dominating today's success metrics. To truly understand the potential we have today, we've got to look at the planet Mercury, traditionally known as Utarid. Now, Mercury is essentially the planetary master of mental sharpness, business strategies, and effective communication. And right now, on this specific July 1st, Mercury is sitting at its absolute peak intelligence in the sky. It's like the stars are aligning perfectly to create the ultimate atmospheric conditions for massive business growth and intellectual breakthroughs. So how does that actually apply to your daily work? Well, the ideal professions for today's energy are marketing, the share market, writing, teaching, and trading. If you happen to work in any of these fields, your communication skills are going to be off the charts today, super effective and highly persuasive. The big takeaway here, you should absolutely be pushing to finalize those big deals, hit send on those important emails, and make those bold pitches right now. The cosmic wind is entirely at your back today. Let's get practical with part 3, today's lucky guide. It's one thing to know the energy is out there. It's another thing entirely to actively attract it. And there are 2 very practical ways to align yourself with Mercury today. First up, your lucky colors: emerald green, light green, and pista. Throwing on varying shades of green visually and energetically aligns you with Mercury's frequency. But if you want to truly supercharge your day, we have our success remedies. Try pairing those green colors with a physical act, like watering a plant or gifting a pen or pencil to a child. I know it sounds super simple, right? But these specific actions are actually known to unlock entirely new heights in your career and your studies. All right, let's dive into part 4, the 12 zodiac signs forecast. We know the overarching energy, but let's see exactly how this impacts you specifically. We'll do this rapid fire. For Aries, expect a really fast-paced mind today with new projects definitely incoming. Taurus, fantastic news for you. You're looking at new income sources and vastly improved finances. Now, Gemini, pay close attention here. Mercury is your ruling lord. You have a massive, special advantage today because your words are going to deeply impact literally everyone you speak to. So use that power. And Cancer, get ready to cross paths with new people who will be highly useful for your future. Keep it moving. Leo, be ready. A brand new responsibility in your career is coming your way, so it's time to step up. Virgo, today is incredibly auspicious, especially if you're a student. Got exams? Success is heavily favored for you today. Libra, you might find yourself planning a fun trip with friends, which honestly is exactly what you need to refresh your mood. And Scorpio, a gentle warning for you. You might get a bit tangled up in household chores today. You're going to need some very strict time management so you don't lose the day's momentum. Wrapping up our zodiac blitz, Sagittarius, you are staring down some big business profits today. The absolute key for you, trust your own instincts above all else. Capricorn, you really need to focus heavily on your health today and actively avoid taking on any extra stress. Just breathe. Aquarius, get ready for a major popularity boost on social media and making some exciting new connections. And finally, Pisces, today offers some great family time and a really beautiful opportunity to resolve any old grievances. Bringing it all together in part 5, special spiritual remedy. Now, let's take a breath and ground ourselves with a targeted spiritual toolkit designed to remove any remaining obstacles from your path. Think about this quote for a second. Wednesday is the best day for knowledge and sustenance.
This specific day of the week holds immense foundational power for unlocking both wealth and wisdom. When we actually align our spiritual practices with this day, the results can be absolutely profound. So how exactly do we harness that? Well, here is the exact procedure you should follow today, ideally right after the Maghrib prayer. Step 1. Recite Durood Sharif 11 times. Step 2. Recite Ya Aleemu 100 times. By reciting Ya Aleemu, you're calling upon the divine attribute of ultimate knowledge. And step 3. Recite Durood Sharif 11 times again. After that, take a quiet moment to sincerely pray for mental sharpness and blessings in your business. This specific, structured combination is basically the ultimate remedy for bringing incredible barakat, or blessings, to both your mind and your wallet. Which brings us to our final question for today. Have you marked your attendance? I really want to challenge you to put this energy into action right now. Go down to the comments and type Ya Aleemu to claim today's blessings and set your intentions for the month ahead. Thank you so much for joining me to decode this dynamic July 1st energy. Stay focused, stay energized, and I will see you in the next explainer.